Are you curious about the growing opportunities in Eugene, Oregon for commercial real estate? From thriving retail to strong multifamily opportunities, the city is abuzz right now with what's happening in the projected 2025 calendar year. Hi, I'm Renee. I'm here to empower women and help men understand how viable commercial real estate can be to create stability, create net worth, and basically create financial freedom by using commercial real estate to empower yourself and build your net worth. Today, I want to talk about my beautiful hometown, Eugene, Oregon. I've lived here my whole life, and I absolutely love selling commercial real estate here. So let's jump into it, and we'll talk about what's happening right now in the trends. Near and dear to my heart is multifamily. So let's talk about what happened in 2024 for multifamily apartments. Well, rent year over year has grown continually. We are in a rent-controlled state, so on the average, rents can only increase by 10% per year, but we are seeing landlords increase their rents every year now, where in the past, they would do small minor rent increases of maybe $25 or $50. Most landlords are now doing their 10% on the dot every 12 months rent increase. And so that's really stabilizing multifamily and bolstering the numbers and making them much stronger. In the last year, we had a 10.5% increase in the multifamily world, which shows that it's a stable environment. Right now, we're seeing cap rates and properties sell between a 5 and a 5.5% cap rate because it's a stable market. And a lot of investors are looking to buy multifamily in Eugene, Oregon and get into the market. So regarding office is still being rented. We are still seeing a hybrid where workers are wanting to stay home and work from home, but we do see premier properties that are out there and available. Our rental rate or vacancy rate last year was around 10%, which really beats Portland. Portland had vacancy rate more at 19.6, so almost a 20% vacancy rate. A lot of that in Portland has to do with the fact that they've got more government office and larger office buildings in the Portland market compared to Eugene. So they're experiencing, unfortunately, higher vacancy in Portland. Industrial in Eugene has really taken off like wildfire. In 2023, we saw a $9 million sale on a property that really bodes well and shows how industrial is the darling of the market, as well as multifamily for the Eugene area. It shows that investors are wanting to get into the market, as well as businesses are moving here in order to be in this viable community. So industrial is still going really strong. And then retail is absolutely thriving, especially in the Oakway Center area. Lots of retail happening there, strong demographics, and a good pull for retailers. We've seen several small new retail shops open in that area because of the high rooftop count. We call that high rooftop count, where it's demographics. You've got lots of people who have disposable income, who are in that age category, who will spend money, and Oakway Mall just is a real viable place right now. So one of the reasons that people gravitate towards Eugene, Oregon is because low crime, good employment, and available housing. So the top 3 employment categories in our area are healthcare, education, and technology. We have the University of Oregon, Lane Community College, Bushnell University, the 4J School District, the Springfield School District, the Willamette area. So we have a lot of education here, as well as Peace Health Riverbend is a major employer with the healthcare industry. So Eugene is really viable, and we anticipate that in 2025, the market is just going to continue to thrive, especially in the multifamily world. Right now, interest rates are hovering around 6 to 6.5%. So we're seeing cap rates hover for multifamily around 5 to 5.5. In the industrial, it's more in the 6 to 7% cap rate. Again, depending on the type of building, the age, the location, if it's fully occupied or if it's vacant. But compare that to Portland, Like I said, they had 19% vacancy for their office. Their retail is thriving, probably one of the strongest cities in the state of Oregon right now for retail is Central Oregon. Last year, they experienced as little as 4% vacancy in retail in Central Oregon. It's just exploding right now because of shopping and people coming up from the outlying areas like California. They've got disposable money. They're coming to shop, spend their weekends, spend their holidays. Often we even see people buy second homes in the Central Oregon area. So Central Oregon for retail is kind of the hotbed for the state right now. And then also we're seeing that multifamily is still strong in Portland. We're seeing that the rent growth year over year has been strong in Portland as well. There are certain pockets of Portland due to relocation fees and some other seismic requirements that it has had a little bit of an impact in, like Multnomah County, where investors will typically shy away from those areas in Portland. But I can confidently say that Eugene is a buzz. I receive calls all the time from investors that are looking to relocate in the area, or they want to buy property here and they're from out of state. They're interested in our community, they want to invest here, and they see the opportunity. So I hope this has been helpful. All I can say is Eugene, Oregon is one of the best places to live, and I hope that you get a piece of the pie.